Good morning, Muncie. This is Dan Ridenauer, your mayor. Welcome on the last day of April, April 30th. It's kind of a gloomy day out right now, but I understand it's going to be much better. But appreciate all of you joining in today. Want to give this update, and again, I'm taking the numbers that I'm updating off of the state, Indiana State site. It runs about a day and a half behind. So you can get more accurate numbers by going directly to Delaware County EMA. But in Delaware County, through the most recent numbers that I received yesterday at 12 noon, we have 156 people in Delaware County that have the COVID-19 virus. 1,408 have been tested, and we show 13 deaths on the state site. One of the important things, as always, is to continue to follow the physical distancing guidelines. So keep yourself separated, wear a mask if that is an option. Washing your hands regularly is a critical piece to break down the virus. So just continue to follow those CDC guidelines, and we'll all get through this. We'll all get through this together. A couple of things. There is going to be a flyover for those who are interested in that. It was originally scheduled to be today, I believe, but they've had to move it due to weather and the low cloud cover to Saturday, May 2nd. They're looking at 12:08. It is the 122nd Fighter Wing of the Air National Guard. You can go to the 122nd Fighter Wing Facebook page and see a little bit about that particular wing of the Air National Guard, but they're going to be conducting a flyover to major cities. Muncie is included in that, and it's to honor and appreciate our frontline workers. And we have a lot of frontline workers in healthcare and public safety, in retail, getting us food, but also truckers and pharmacies. There are so many different areas where we have people on the front lines protecting us here in Muncie and across the state. And so look for that, and my understanding it is going to be 12:08 p.m. That is subject to change, but I do think that's what they have it on for schedule right now, so keep that in mind. Something else is we have, effective tomorrow at 8 a.m., we will be open. Now, City Hall will still be locked, but we will be available to people to call in and set an appointment if you need to come in to City Hall for some reason. You can set an appointment and come in. You will have to follow certain procedures. You'll still be asked the questions, the CDC questions. You will be requested to wear a mask. Your temperature will be taken. And if you aren't able to pass the temperature tests and the questions, you won't be allowed in. But the doors will still be locked. But we are opening up to appointments. So if you call ahead and have an appointment with the various department that you need to do business with the city, we are opening up that portion of the city going forward. And we will also, starting May 1st, we'll do the same with the animal shelter. You can call and set up an appointment, and they will be able to have you then make arrangements so that you can do it safely and our employees can do it safely. So we're looking forward to that. A couple other things that I want to mention. The City of Muncie, through a couple different departments, our Community Development Department, and also through the Muncie Industrial Revolving Loan Fund, we're making some money available to local small businesses. The Industrial Revolving Loan Fund, we held an emergency meeting last week, and then the Finance Committee met and further made some guidelines. We're going to make 20 loans available for up to $7,500. These are for, and I'm just going to read these guidelines. I have to look here to my left, to your right, to read these, because I do not have them all memorized, but here's what that committee came up with. We're going to accept 20 applications beginning Monday, May 4th. The businesses must be located within the City of Muncie corporate limits. These will be loans. They are not grants. You are expected to pay them back. The loans can be anywhere from $5,000 up to $7,500. It's for businesses, small businesses located here in town that are probably closed at this point, but are needing some resources in order to open back up and hire back some of those people. This is something where we're going to be doing this at some pretty attractive interest rates. The interest rates will be 3.25%. On the 36-month loans, or it will be 4% on 60-month loans. We will be waiving the application fee, which is typically 1.5% of the loan amount, or $250 as the minimum, but we're going to waive that. We are asking only for your most recent federal tax returns that shows that your business is up and running. So this is not to start new businesses. This is to make sure businesses that are currently closed are able to open. And we want to provide a little bit of help to make that happen. Federal government is also doing its part, but I think they're geared more toward the larger businesses. We're wanting to make sure our small businesses in the city of Muncie are able to open. We will be looking at credit as one of the situations that are part of the loan process. If you have already received a federal loan, you're not going to qualify. This is for other businesses that have not yet received any assistance. We also encourage everyone to reach out to the Innovation Connector and the Ted Baker, and they can also help with putting this together. It's a 2-page application. So here's how you get the application. You can go on to the City of Muncie website. You then go to, at the very top, you go to Development, click that little tab. And then when you get into Development, one of the icons says Muncie Industrial Revolving Loan Fund. You click that button, and then you'll see a link that takes you to the application. You can print out the application. It's a 2-page document. Fill out that application. You can scan it and send it back to mayor@cityofmuncie.com. So again, scan that app, fill it out, send it in to mayor@cityofmuncie.com. We will then forward the applications to the review committee that has been set up to review that, and we've put aside $150,000 to help fund those businesses. As the government allows businesses to open, we want to make sure that they're prepared to do so. In addition to that, Gretchen Cheeseman and the Community Development Department has set aside $100,000 from some of the stimulus money to help businesses as well. So those applications that we're not able to help on the revolving loan side, we may try and help through the community development side. So that's a total of $250,000 that we have earmarked for small businesses that are currently shut down that want to reopen. We know that that's a critical piece to our economy. Small business builds America, and we want to make sure that we at Muncie are doing what we can to help those small businesses reopen. So we're going to put some information out on our website today. It's still being put together, but we'll have it on our website today with some links. Again, the applications don't start until Monday, but if you know somebody with a small business that has been impacted, please get this information to them. That on the cityofmuncie.com website, they can go in and they can get that information. We'll probably put it on Facebook again as well. But we want businesses to come back when that time is available for them to open. So that's what we're trying to do. It's $250,000 that we're taking out of city funds in order to make this happen, and we feel like it's important. Small business is what drives America, and especially local small businesses. So again, that's the update for today. Please take advantage of the flyover on Saturday. Follow the physical distancing guidelines. We're all in this together. We're making progress. We're going to get through it, and look forward to talking to you next time. Thank you and have a great day.